So I'm going to go ahead and keep it a buck and say that Moon Knight is a fantastic show because of the Moon Knight character. He was so great. Oscar Isaac played all three actually of the integrations, all of them expertly. That is what carried the show for me. The only issue with Moon Knight, there was not enough Moon Knight in my Moon Knight. He only becomes Moon Knight like 3 or 4 different times in a show that's all about him. Almost feels like an origin story, and yet he's been Moon Knight for quite some time. People are getting upset because they think there's a bait and switch going on, where you have a show that focuses on one character, or at least that's what the name is, and then you throw in a female character as a superhero. That's kind of what happened at the last episode of Moon Knight, where we finally get Moon Knight after episodes of not getting him, and he has to split the limelight with a new character, an Egyptian superhero, female superhero, who I think she did a fantastic job. I think the wardrobe was great. I think that the story made sense around her, but she still split the time up for Moon Knight. Personally, for me, I'm not complaining. I think that she's badass. I think she was hot. I think she's fine. I don't think that she really takes a lot away from the entirety of the show. I think the show itself is built around the fact that it's supposed to be more about the characters that Oscar Isaac plays, as opposed to the Moon Knight superhero. It's supposed to be about his personas. That's kind of what I'm thinking. People are saying that this concept is across the entire Disney Plus Marvelverse, and I don't really see it. In Loki, you have 2 Lokis, and they split the show because one of them's the bad guy, one of them's the good guy. Even though one of them's female, doesn't matter. She is the villain, the antithesis. Hawkeye splits the show with Kate Bishop. She basically becomes a new Hawkeye, even though that's not her name. And it just kind of goes on and on and on. So I don't see this argument where it's a bait and switch. You're getting one superhero and you get another one. Definitely not in the Disney Plus shows. There's only one bait and switch that I've seen so clearly lately, and I'm going to talk about it soon, and that is with the new Halo TV show. That is the biggest bait and switch that I've ever fucking seen, and that is a disgrace to television and disgrace to the Halo name, and I fucking can't stand it. But when it comes to Moon Knight, I don't see the argument, and I don't see why this is a problem.